Good morning, guys. My name is Sabrina from Faileas Creations, and this morning I'm going to show you how to make this nice little bracelet. I haven't even thought of a name yet. Maybe by the end of the video I will. So let's get started. So what we will need is, let's start with the lobster clasps. This end to that end. How does that sound? This is a unit that I've used, and it is a end bore with the chain extension, and I got this from Fire Mountain Gems. Okay. We will need these 2-hole beads. I happen to go into Hobby Lobby at the perfect time. My husband works like around the corner from it, so he is awesome for going in there, always checking if sales are going on. So this is an 8mm. And here's my little tray that I have the stuff in. Also, these little square 2-hole beads is amethyst. I got this down in Myrtle Beach at Moonstone Beads. That's an awesome place to check out. Tornadoes. We will need the wire guards and some little jump rings. And for this project, you absolutely have to use some type of glue. I use super glue because we will be going through these, cutting the thread, and then doing each separate side. So guys, let's get started. Okay guys, I've run out of these beads that went in this. So I'm just going to substitute this just for just to show you how to do this piece. Okay guys, I am ready to get started. Let me separate this. So I like to do my ends first. Don't quite know why, because I know a lot of times, I switch out the ends and think, that's not, I don't like that, and end up redoing it. But I mean, it is what it is. So what I'm going to start off with is a stop bead. And you guys know how much I hate stop beads, but I'm going to do that. This thread should be the biggest thread that you can work, the thickest thread you can work with. So I have some fishing line that's actually 24 pounds, and that is what I use. But anyway, I'm starting with this stop bead. It's a little mini bracelet. I think it's still Wiseman that calls it a Barbie bracelet, but that's exactly what we're going to be making today. So we're going to start by, we're going to be mid thing. You need to start it somewhere in the middle of the bracelet. So maybe right here, because that way, you can adjust the length as you like. But we're going to start right here, okay? So we're going to add a 11/0, oops, these round duos, 11/0, and I'm going to place this down because we got to make sure, because both of these beads have a top and a bottom to it. So we're going to put it like this. Okay, and 11/0. Super duo, making sure that that one is on the top. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go, guys. I'm going to zoom in some. Oh, that's much better. Okay, that. Now we're going to end. We're going to do the end with the 11-0. We need a wire guard now. I'm going to shake out the 3. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull my thread through. A 11-0. Go through there. 11-0. Square. Place that down so we can make sure it 11-0. Go through there. So let me show you where I'm at. There we go. Now we're going to do an 11-0. A square. Making sure it's faced up. An 11-0 around. Okay. Again, guys, you make that to the length you want. Oops, sorry. You make that to the length you want. Right now it's time for us to use that other wire guard. So a 11-0 and a wire guard. Go back through this other side. And we're going to add an 11-0. And I'm going to go right ahead and go through this one. I am the world's worst of letting that thread not go on that wire guard, right? There we go. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do that 11-0, the square. Now it's time to pull off the wire, the stop bead. Okay. Little FYI, guys, there we go. This is the back of it, but it doesn't matter. Let's go on and pull that. I need just about like 6 inches of tail. There we go. Tie a knot if you can. There we go. Now guys, I'm going to go back around this and come out right there. Meet you right back here. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is adding this side. So I'm going to go in through here, add an 11-0, a crystal, 11-0, 8-0, and 11-0. And I'm going to go through my wire guard. Guys, if you like, you can put a stop bead there. I am not. And then I'm going to go back through this wire guard. Add an 11-0. And I'm going to go through that 8-0. 11-0 crystal. I'm going to go right back down through there. Just like that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what we have now. Now we're going to add an 11-0, crystal, 11-0, crystal, and an 11-0. So this right here is what will be added between the square bicone pieces. Okay. And again, you make this as long as you want. But my Barbie bracelet, I am already down here toward the end. Okay. Now we're going to add the same things we did at this end down here. And that's an 11-0, a crystal, 11-0, an 8-0, 11-0. Okay, so we're going to add on toward the end. And we're going to start put on our wire guard. Go back through the wire guard. And an 11-0. Okay, and now we're going to go, see, so you guys can see it good enough. Okay, now we're going to go down through that 8-0, through the 11-0 crystal and the 11-0. We're going to skip that 11-0. And pull this up and show you what I have. There we go, and that's what we have. As you can see, that thread isn't sitting correctly. I'm just going to pull it a little bit because I still have to, I'm going to go through, back through that square, okay? Guys, I'm coming right back, okay? Okay, guys, so we're exiting out of that square. And we're going to go back through here and meet at the where the thread is, the end of the thread. Now, before we tie this tight, I want to make sure that the wire guard, the thread is sitting correctly in the wire guard. It is. So now I'm going to tie a double knot. Now remember guys that since this is just going through, you know, we're going to go through it one more time, okay? So guys, I'm going to go back through it one more time and I'll be right back. Okay, I've met my thread back here again and I'm going to tie one more, I'm going to tie a single knot. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, just like that other one, I'm going to take my thread, exit it out here, and then take the end, exit it out somewhere there, and I'm going to burn it off. And guys, remember that this really sincerely needs, a drop of glue where that knot is, okay? Now guys, I want you to do that side over here the same as we did that one, and I'll meet you right back. Okay guys, we've done all the sides, and what's left to do is put on the little clasp. Now you can use any little clasps with 3 little holes like that, 3 attachments. You really seriously can. And then you don't even have to add the chain if you do it the length that you want. But I always like to do adjustable chains, okay? So let's add it. So well, it's just as simple as that. Now this clasp end has a front and a back. It has a little decorative side to it, so you want to make sure that stays up and make sure that's sitting properly. And now what we're going to do is just attach the jump rings to the clasp. So when you get done, come right back, okay? Guys, there's one little trick to this that I want to make sure you guys understood is that when you put this on, you need to put on that middle one first, because that middle one it can't be twisted or turned any way. You know, it is the only way it'll go on there is this way, okay? To give you an example, like this ends can be twisted. You see how that can be twisted and turned? But you don't want no issues with that when you put on this piece. So go ahead and attach the middles, that middle one first to both ends, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, guys, there you go. The clasp is attached with the extender chain, and there is our bracelet. One more thing is on these ends here, because like I said, it's just a great big loop. You don't want it to, you know, the knots to pull off of it. Is I just put a dab of glue right there on the wire guards, on the where the thread is on the wire guards. Just a dab of glue on both ends to keep it good and secure. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you like it, subscribe. If you want to see updates of when I put things on YouTube, click the bell. Until next time, continue beading.